Hi guys. Okay, so I am off to Bristol today to see Ralph the Cockerpoo, who sounds like he's got some quite significant fear issues around men. So we've got problems with men going into the house, so territorial aggression. Apparently he's pretty territorial anyway, but he's a lot worse with men. And then having a similar issue if they then, once they've been in for a bit and he's settled, if they then get up and walk around again, it goes back to being aggressive. So yeah, so we're gonna obviously see the territorial aggression firsthand. I am bringing Hector with me so that I got a man, so that I can see how he's different with men, because I'm expecting to see a difference between how he is with me and how he is with Hector, and that way I can help them a lot more. And then he's also the same with men approaching on a walk. So it sounds like he's, yeah, definitely very nervous, and for whatever reason has decided that men are scary. We're doing a bespoke package for these customers because it's quite a specific issue, and although it's similar to a lot of stuff that we would normally do in a package E, I don't think they're going to need quite as much walking training, because it sounds like he's pretty good on a walk. He's okay with other dogs unless they get right in his face, which is, you know, understandable. So we haven't got that reactivity or anything like that. It's just men approaching, and people in the house, and if dogs come up really close and bother him. So it's and I'm trying to think, but I'm pretty sure his recall's pretty good, so we shouldn't need to be spending hours and hours on a walk, but we certainly need to spend a fair bit of time with him in the house, and we need to just really have a look at what's going on and get his confidence up around new people, get his confidence up around men, and obviously, as we always say in any aggression cases, teach him that aggression is not acceptable. So yeah, we get rid of the fear, we get rid of the aggression, and it's all that easy. It's just, oh dear. Anyway, it shouldn't be that difficult. Cockapoos are very intelligent. He's going to learn very quickly, and as with most of the cases, it's more about training the owners and making sure they know exactly what they're doing so that we can get all this resolved with them. So it should be an interesting session today. And hopefully nothing awful is going to happen to Hector. No, he'll be fine. We're not going to let anything bad happen, and we should be able to make some changes quite quickly, and I'm hoping we'll see some significant improvements during this session, and then we can go from there. So we will get some lovely videos, and then I will update you afterwards. Hello. Hi, I'm Sarah. This is Hector. I wanted to bring a male trainer because I know that he's working with men. Yeah.
Shoes on this way.
What we should do is hello, do come in, please ignore the dog. Right, you're then going to come up. I'm going to pick the lead up again immediately. Don't care about going to bed, I'm just keeping him back. Hector's already been told, please ignore the dog. Yeah. And then all I would do to start with somebody completely new is just in the middle. So I'm just going to stop here, and you're going to approach wherever you want. Beautiful. Lovely. That's it. Good. You're keeping him controlled. He's totally happy. I'd be giving him treats now. Good man. Looky. Good boy. Excellent. This is lovely. So how is this feeling compared to usual?
Yeah, fine. Do you know, he would normally do this, but then if the other dog got close, he'd back straight off and he'd be like, "Whoa, don't come near me."
Right.
I don't know what to do when you get that close. Do you know what? He's actually trying to ignore him a little bit.
Good boy. So did you see that subtle little knee block?
Yeah.
Just in case he started to get scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, all I'm doing there as well is I'm advocating for him.
Okay, yeah.
Same thing as we were doing with the drums. And I've got this. You don't have to worry because I'll control this other dog.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
control this meeting.
You don't need to protect
You
me.
don't need to control anything because I'm controlling it.
Yeah, and just rewarding because he's not.
Normally let you fuss another dog.
No, he wouldn't at all. He would be mad about that. And
He's still trying to go
if
to you,
Scott
yeah.
was to do it now, I don't know.
You can try it.
Yeah, but we noticed when we walked away, he was
Looking where I
looking
was.
for you. But when
Yeah,
you did
he was.
it, he wasn't. He didn't care where I was.
He's more
more
attached to
attached to
me
you.
outside, but
Okay.
more attached to you inside.
Yeah.
But if
Okay.
you were to
yeah,
fuss
he attaches
Lockie,
me inside a lot. Yeah.
if you were to
Well,
fuss Lockie,
try fussing Lockie then.
and then
Bend
just
on,
have your lead.
and then you
ready.
pop him if you need
Stay
to.
relaxed, stay relaxed.
Yeah.
But be ready. You've got your leg there ready.
Pop.
There you go. Good. Good boy. He's so responsive.
You had a little tail wag and everything then.
He's a good boy.
Just do this a minute because this is looking lovely. Beautiful. He's doing better heel work than Lockie now, mate. Sort your life out. That's better. Right, switch Lockie to your right. That's it. Look at that. That's it. He can do a tiny little sniff, but then keep him walking. Don't let him get into that zone that he's just gone into now, where he's on full-on sniff mode. That's it. Good. Would that not normally happen? That's beautiful. Really good. Ralph, come. Yes, good boy. Well done, mate. Well done. Good boy, Ralph. Yay. Good boy. Being so good. Lockie's off and you're not going to him at all.
Wow.
Ralph, come.
Doing his own thing, isn't he?
Good boy. Well done.
Makes sense.
Okay.
So he's learning all day, every day. The only state of mind that I will get rewarded for is calm. Okay, guys. Well, that was a really good session overall. Yeah. Dog was obviously very, very barky when we first went in, and it was really wonderful to see how quickly that stopped once we were doing everything right. So he was very, very nervous, bless him, at first, but once we started putting everything into practice, it was very quick how much he changed. I was really, really chuffed with him. Unfortunately, the owners had a previous trainer that had given them some actually quite bad advice, and certainly advice that absolutely wasn't working for their dog at all. So it actually made things worse, and that's just really difficult because the owners are trying to do everything that they've been taught. They're trying to do everything right, and because they're not realizing that it's actually making things worse, they're just then getting very frustrated as, why is this not working? We're doing what we were told. So bless them, they've been trying really hard, and now that they know the right way of doing it and what is going to work really well for Ralph, he's going to come on so quickly. He's a very smart dog. He settled down once he learned that nothing bad was going to happen, but that he wasn't going to be allowed to just be terrified and bark the whole time, and that there was no reason for that. He went, oh, okay, then you don't want me to bark, I'll stop doing that and I'll just chill. And then of course we can start with the rewards, which speeds everything up. So he's a sweet, really sweet little dog, just a bit of a wuss basically, and just needs a lot of confidence building. And same again on the walks, you know, they hadn't been taught how to deal with his reactivity properly, and once they knew exactly how to deal with it, the walks were even quicker. Just, you know, really instant change once he knew, oh right, okay, there's nothing to be scared of here. And yeah, just absolutely brilliant. We did some long work. We didn't push too much with the outdoor work because we were there for about 3 hours and we did an awful lot with him. So by the end of the session, he was starting to get a little bit overstimulated and his intensity was starting to raise a little bit on the walks. So we did the sensible thing and stopped at that point so that he could decompress. And then we came back in and he calmed down really quickly at that point and just took himself to his bed and just, you know, I want to sleep now, thank you very much. I've done my work for the day. I'm going to bed. So that was really nice to see as well, how quickly he was able to calm down at the end of the session. And yeah, overall, really sweet dog, really great owners, picking things up, both the dog and the owners picking things up really quickly, which is fantastic, and had a really lovely afternoon with them. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how much more improvement will have been made when we go out to the next one. So we're going to do another home visit just to make sure that the territorial barking has either stopped completely, which it might have because he was very quick with that, or just got an awful lot better. So we'll go out and do another home visit, another walk from the house, and then we should be okay to just do a little bit more work on the walks in regards to the recall and getting him off the lead, and obviously with the pack walks in terms of his socialization. I felt that his socialization was already starting to change a lot just from what we did today. I'm very confused as to this road layout, as to whether I'm meant to go on that roundabout. Anyway, we've done it this way. That just confused me greatly. I've done that completely wrong. I find that very confusing. And those little double roundabout things, and I was like, am I meant to go this way? Anyway, yeah, we'll go out and do some more indoor and outdoor on the next one, and then we should be fine to just focus on the outdoor and some more recall work and potentially getting him completely off the lead once we've done a bit more work on that and he's just a lot more confident in general, which I really don't think will take long. He was just responding to everything so well. Saw some massive changes straight away, and now that they know exactly what they're doing and how to work on it all, I think he's going to be a marvellous little dog. So I will keep you updated when we do the next session, take some more videos and see how things are going. And they are probably going to come on the pack walk this weekend, but I have said to maybe not stay for the entire walk because it might be a bit too long for him at the moment, and again, we don't want him getting overstimulated. So I will take some videos on the pack walk if he is there, and obviously we can add that in and let you know how that goes. But yeah, overall, sweet little dog, and don't see any reason why he can't be completely normal, for want of a better word, within a few weeks of work. He's just, yeah, he's a little smashing little dog, very sweet, and I've really enjoyed working with him today. And I will see you again with Ralphie next time.